Hello and welcome to another Fridays with Friends. I'm Jack Cleghorn, choirmaster and organist at St. Paul's, and thank you for being with us today. Seeing that October 4th is just around the corner, I thought we would take today to talk a little bit about the blessing of the animals, St. Francis of Assisi, and our featured song, All God's Critters Got a Place in the Choir. Now, since we will be gathering this coming Sunday, socially distanced of course, but there still won't be congregational singing. So that's why we're including All God's Critters Got a Place in the Choir. Singing today is Mr. Troy Schrimmer, and Troy has led this for several years now, and we are very grateful for him recording this for us to show you today. Now, All God's Critters Got a Place in the Choir was written in 1989 by Bill Staines, and Bill is from New Hampshire, and interesting fact about him is that he was the national yodeling champion of 1975. He's got something like 25 albums out. Peter, Paul, and Mary has picked up his stuff. He writes about a wide variety of topics, but primarily children and folk related. St. Francis of Assisi is the patron saint of animals, amongst other things, and it's not uncommon for us to find Blessing of the Animal services just about anywhere around October 4th, which is his commemoration day. St. Francis was born in Assisi, Italy in the 13th century, and he was originally named Giovanni Bernardone, but his father traveled to France and ended up coming back and renaming him Francesco, meaning the Frenchman. We actually have a couple of St. Francis's text in our hymnal, number 400, All Creatures of Our God and King, and Most High Omnipotent Good Lord, number 406 and 407. Different musical settings, but the same text. St. Francis was adamant that life should be marked by poverty, humility, and contemplation in Christ. We also have another hymnal, well, not another hymnal, but another hymn that's based off of the prayer of St. Francis, which many of you will be familiar with. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me show love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. And where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. Many of you will be familiar with that, and it continues on, and I encourage you to go look it up. It's a beautiful prayer, but we have a hymn based on that too, which is number 593. So we hope you enjoyed today's selection from Blessing of the Animals, since we won't get to sing it in person, and special thanks to Mr. Troy Schrimmer for singing for us. So we hope you enjoy All God's Critters Got a Place in the Choir.
All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on a telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or fins or claws or anything they got. Now 1, 2, 3. It's a simple song of living, and it's sung everywhere by the ox and the fox and the old grizzly bear, the grumpy alligator and the hawk above, the sly raccoon and the turtle dove. They're singing all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or fins or claws or anything they got. Now 1, 2, 3. Now the dogs and the cats, they take up the middle, and the honeybee hums and the cricket fiddles, and donkey brays and the pony neighs, and the old coyote howl. They're singing all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on a telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or fins or claws or anything they got. Now 1,